Hello everyone, Dr. Kellie Cassidy here, clinical psychologist and owner at Prosper Health Collective. I hope you are having a very good Friday. Next week on Wednesday, in fact, the written exams for ATAR for Year 12 students commence here in WA. So in the lead up to that, I thought I would put today's video together to be all around preparing for exam stress, okay? Now, obviously, it's an important time in that person's life, and it can be very, very stressful, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, as long as you've put enough planning and preparation into it and your mindset is in the right place. And I think that's a really key issue here, is making sure that mindset is certainly happening. So I want to share a couple of tips today that hopefully will be useful. Before I do so though, I want to draw your attention to a website, this, and hopefully it will be readable and helpful if I have it up the right way, indeed. So reachout.com is a really fabulous resource for young people. This one is their exam slaying checklist that they have on their website, which I think is a kind of handy infographic to go through, but they've got heaps and heaps of different things on their website, things they call stress swaps. They've got different apps that you can try out that might be helpful for reducing exam stress. They've got stories from other young people about how they coped, and videos and all sorts of different resources. So it's really, really handy, and I really like what they've done and how they've put that together. So that's the first thing I want to direct people towards, is reachout.com. Lots of valuable things that they have there. Aside from that, as I said, this comes down to planning, preparation and mindset. So make sure that you have, if you're about to sit your exams next week, make sure you have planned out your time. Make sure you do know what you're doing. Beyond that, make sure that you're caring for yourself and you haven't made everything about these exams and about studying, and that you've actually scheduled into your plan time to take care of you, time for you to rest, have downtime, to connect with other people, and to do other things in your life. Now, with your planning, you might have reduced your work hours. You might have negotiated with your parents to not do your chores for the next couple of weeks, or whatever it might be that might be taking you away from this. But there's still got to be that balance, and that's really, really important. Equally, you're wanting to look at reducing distractions and make sure that you're not getting pulled away from things, perhaps due to procrastination or just generally feeling overwhelmed as well. So reducing distractions, following your plan as best as you can and sticking to it are all really, really important. And then, as I said, I guess it comes down to your thinking, and your thinking about stress. Remembering that stress itself actually isn't bad. And stress can improve our performance. It's finding the right balance so that we don't tip into being overwhelmed and distressed, but we're not so laid back and calm and relaxed that we don't really care about anything at all. But it's finding that really lovely balance with stress, okay? Making sure that we know what to do to reduce our own stress levels, and that we're monitoring them. And when our stress bucket, if you like, gets too full, that we do things to empty it out and reduce things again. And they're the sorts of things that I was talking about, making sure you've got in your plan. So that's really, really important. And I guess ultimately the thing that might be most stressful is the price that you're placing on these exams. What you're actually telling yourself is going to happen if you do well or don't do well, and what that means. And sometimes I think we go a bit too far with it. You know, yes, it would be great to get a really good ATAR score, to get straight into the uni course that you want, or whatever it is you're hoping to do with your exam results. However, if you don't do that well with them, if something does go wrong, it isn't the end of the world. There is more than one route to get to where you want to go in life, okay? So please put it in perspective, reminding yourself that yes, these exams are important, but there are other things as well. And there are other ways to achieve what you want in your life. And see whether you can work on your mindset within that. Now, obviously, if things are getting too much, please reach out for help. If you're getting so overwhelmed, if you're so stressed that you can't study at all, or that you just feel like you're not coping, call Kids Helpline, speak with teachers, speak with parents, make sure that you know how you can seek help if you're really not doing so well, and that's ultimately important, okay? So to all the Year 12 students that I support, and to all of you out there, I sincerely hope that you do well in your exams this year. Good luck with them, and that's pretty much all for me for today. As always, here at Prosper Health Collective, we're working together with you to help you flourish and thrive. I will look forward to speaking with you again very soon, but bye for now.